Good morning to you all. My name is Arthur Gomez, and I will now share with you tributes to Norlene from colleagues at Scotiabank TNT Limited. Winston Gordon shares a poem. Norlene, my dearest. She was full of life and a mouthful of laughter. She is now gone to the great hereafter. She guided me through my early life in the bank. Now I am retired. For her, there is so much to thank. 60 long years ago, she taught me what I did not know. I will never forget how she helped me to grow. Norlene, my dear, may heaven welcome you. And on behalf of all of us, I say our love for you is true. May her soul rest in peace. Agnes remembers. AB and I shared both at the bank and otherwise. We lived in the same area when we were at Park and Pembroke, so we regularly traveled together to and from work and of course lined together. I remember her features, always a calm and serene expression, always with a smile on her face. She was a favorite with the customers as well as co-workers, who found her approachable and knowledgeable. She was a sharp dresser and always took pride in what she wore and how she looked. Joseph Lal recalls, during my tenure at Scotiabank, I met some really wonderful people. Upon joining the Park and Pembroke Street branch in 1966, I met one of those, Norlene Abraham. She was fondly known to all her fellow staff members as Abe or AB. Abe greeted everyone, staff and customers alike, with a warm smile and displayed a calmness about her that could put the most ruffled person at ease. She was kind and gentle and assisted others willingly and lovingly. As a teller at the bank, whenever I was out of balance at the end of the day, Abe would willingly come to my assistance, count my cash, and make every effort to locate my errors. I had learned a valuable lesson from Abe, and later on in my career, when it was my turn to do the same for others, I did so willingly and compassionately. Abe performed her duties diligently and was always ready to share her knowledge freely. She was a friend to many and a favorite with customers. She had a charming personality and was a blessing to everyone who came into contact with her. May God be merciful to her, and may she rest in peace. Joanna Rock recalls, I worked with Norlene in credit risk management in the early 80s at General Manager's Office, 116 Frederick Street, Port of Spain. She was above all very pleasant, willing to learn anything new and doing her best always. Our manager at that time was not easy and had no patience with anyone new to the job. She was able to deal with him respectfully, but did not stand for his attitude. Her whole life was centered on her husband and children. She was a great pleasure to work with. Marcia Assam remembers, my memories of Norlene Browne, who we affectionately called Abe's, was a mother figure, always ready to offer some kind advice with a cheerful smile and encouraging word. We worked together at Scotiabank Independence Square many years ago, before she migrated with her two daughters. In 2018, Arthur Gomez and I had the pleasure of sharing sweet memories of our many fun times together over tea at the Hyatt. I was deeply saddened on hearing of Abe's passing. I extend my deepest condolences to her daughters and extended family members. May God bless and comfort them at this difficult time. She was a wonderful person. May she rest in eternal peace. And finally, my memory of Norlene. I joined the bank on December 1st, 1966. That was my first encounter with Miss Abraham. It is only in the later years as I progressed through the bank that I would refer to her as AB or Abes. In those days, you see, respect for elders was paramount. As a youngster in the bank, I always found Abe to be kind, gentle, and always willing to go the extra mile to guide or counsel others. She did this often at the expense of getting her own desk full of work completed. She taught me everything I knew in collections, letters of credit, and foreign exchange in preparation for my development as a career banker. Abe was the balancer. When funds transferred, drafts and interbank settlements was out of balance, it was Abe to the rescue. When savings or current account ledger was out of balance, it was Abe to the rescue. When a teller was out of balance, on any day, it was Abe to cash count. She always had time to help out in any situation and did so willingly, regardless as to how busy she might have been. Abe was a truly gentle, caring, and loving individual who gave her all to the bank. Let me take this opportunity to extend heartfelt condolences to her two daughters, her grandson, and all family, friends, and associates. May Abe rest in eternal peace. Thank you.